Greetings, here's wyvernfall Gaming, and today I'll be covering the United States nuclear deterrent. It's a follow-up to the missile defense video. And let's get straight into it. U.S. nuclear deterrent capabilities by wyvernfall. Follow on to missile defense. Forward, this presentation is absolutely not advocating the use of any of these devices, but simply showing the might of America's nuclear deterrent to show our advanced national security network as a follow-on to missile defense public service announcement. So moving on into this, there's plenty of math that might also go into this one due to the number of words and such. Now let's get straight into it. Ohio-class submarine network. The United States Department of Defense possesses 20 nuclear-powered stealth long-range Ohio-class submarines that have been nuclear-armed. There are 24 submarine-launched missiles in each one. Each SLBM carries 14 warheads, and the missiles have global range and stealth. There are 20 submarines, each with a whole payload. 20 times 24 or times 14 equals 6,720 words total. The exact current location of these submarines is classified, but what is public is they're constantly at sea, which is made possible due to nuclear reactors. Strategic Air Force B-52 network. There are 744 B-52 networks used by the Air Force. Each one can carry 16 B-51 tactical nukes and 8 B-83 tactical nukes. Each will also carry alongside 20 nuclear cruise missiles. There are approximately 44 nukes per bomber jet, which can reach any location on Earth in about several hours. Not factoring in the fact that it's in flight all the times where AWACS can take aircraft, which add up to 32,736 nukes that can be carried by B-52s. Yes, 32,736 nukes in the B-52 arsenal. Minuteman icbm network. The Minuteman is an intercontinental ballistic missile used by the United States of America. 360 control centers exist, each containing 10 silos. 3,600 silos exist as a result. 1 missile in each silo. 3 warheads in each missile. They load in the railway networks and transport vehicles to carry between silos. 3 times 3,600 equals 10,800 words. Proven by mathematical equations. The icbms can go Mach 23 and have global range. Strategic Air Force B-2 network. The Air Force possesses 21 B-2 stealth bombers. Each carry 36 B-51 nukes and 16 B-83 nukes, as well as 8 nuclear cruise missiles, equates to 60 nukes per bomber. 12 times 60 equals 1,260 nuclear ordinance for deterrent. Peacekeeper icbm network. 114 silo networks for the Peacekeeper icbm, carrying 24 silos known as shelters. Decoys and jammers exist throughout the silo network, despite the enormous series of missile shelters in service. Each silo network only carries 1 missile at a time, although they are stealth nukes and perhaps the most hidden silo type ever devised. Each missile carries 10 warheads. There are 114 silo-based missiles and 500 reserve-based icbms. 664 times 10 equals 6,640 warheads. Road mobile nuclear program. Under Trump, a road mobile nuclear program was commenced. It consists of building 50 road mobile Minuteman equivalent missiles, 1 warhead icbm, and 10 road mobile Peacekeeper equivalent MIRV missiles, 3 warhead MIRV icbm. It also consists of bringing back the Pershings, all types and variants, set up to the following nukes: 761 road mobile SRBMs, 710 road mobile stealth SRBMs, 276 MRBMs, 100 IRBMs, 70 ASBMs, which are anti-ship ballistic missiles, and 10 road mobile 2 missile per truck MRBMs, which equates to 10 times 3 equals 30 plus 50 plus 761 plus 710 plus 276 plus 100 plus 70 plus 10 times 2 equals 20 equals 1,977 warheads. Keep in mind order of operations here. M388 nuclear recoilless rifle is a nuclear deterrent. Somewhere around 1,600 M388 nuclear recoilless rifles are manufactured assigned to nuclear artillery and nuclear demolition units, respectively. 1,200 for artillery, 400 for demolitions. Each has 3 warheads made for a 3 reload, which adds up to 4,800 warheads. This being anywhere from 350 kilotons to only 10 tons. They're completely portable outside of a small anti-tank guided missile launcher and be vehicle or infantry or tripod mounted. Here's a picture right there. Nuclear demolition charges and nuclear deterrent. Somewhere around 4,200 small nuclear demolition charges were created designed to be carried by hand. These can range from 10 tons to 350 kilotons, as well as this around 110 specialized large nuclear demolition charges were designed to be crew carried. Basically, nuclear C4 and nuclear dead cord bundles, respectively, minus the flexibility of dead cord. This adds up to around 4,310 warheads just here. Nuclear artillery systems. 1,310 ATCAM tactical missiles in the U.S. Army service. 300 ATCAM HIMARS light tactical missiles in U.S. Marine service. 400 203mm howitzers in U.S. Marine service. 700 nuclear-capable Paladins are in U.S. Army service. Nuclear-capable, lots more are that are conventional only. These are nuclear ordinance in the military arsenal for all. There are nuclear ordinance in the military arsenal for all of these. Each M109 can carry 3 nuclear ordnance, so enough nukes for the rest of them. Each 2 and 3mm here too, and the same each heavy ATCAMs 2 and each light HIMARS 1. That is up to 300 plus, in parentheses, 1,310 plus times 2 plus 700 times 3 plus 400 times 2 equals 5,820 nuclear warheads. Again, order of operations. Nuclear torpedo arsenal. 600 nuclear torpedoes are in the Navy. These can be up to 7.5 megatons each. Nuclear mine arsenal at sea. For sea mines, there are about 300 nuclear mines delivered by sea using fission-based explosives for low-yield nuclear charges in the underwater in the U.S. Navy. That's a test of one of them from way back when they're first built. Nuclear mine arsenal land. The USA has 1,100 nuclear landmines in our arsenal capable of 15 kilotons down to half a kiloton, which is certainly quite the deterrent. Depth charges, nuclear. About 3,100 nuclear depth bombs are built. These can also act as nuclear bombs in a normal sense. They have up to 5.4 megaton yield down to 200 kiloton yield. They were delivered by Seahawk helicopter, P3 Orion or P8 Poseidon submarine hunting variant, or the carrier-based F-18 Hornet. Aircraft carriers can launch fleets of Hornets carrying B-57 nuclear depth bombs. Arbitrary yield nuclear ordnance. 2 especially high yield nuclear bomb types used in the military. The 25 to 38 megaton yield bombs called the B-41 exist. About 500 of these are in the arsenal. The B-53 is another similar one with 9 to 15 megatons. About 700 exists in the U.S. Air Force. 700 plus 500 is 1,200 warheads. Fire jet mounted nuclear ordnance. 420 Strike Eagles are in the U.S. Air Force. Those are fire jets that can carry nukes. About 860 bomb nukes and 400 nuclear cruise missiles are made to be fired from these jets. The Strike Eagle can go up Mach 2.5, faster than current U.S. bombers, and it's hard to see, let alone carries nukes. Now I mentioned the previously covered Hornet fire jets. That adds up to around 1,260 nuclear warheads. United States neutron bomb arsenal. About 450 neutron bombs, enhanced radiation, are in the U.S. military. About 200 neutron shells and 80 neutron MIRVs are in the U.S. military. They have 730 warheads. United States orbital nuke capability. The U.S. can launch icbms into orbit, which explode in space, could result in a massive EMP. They also theoretically, emphasis on that, could mount nuclear ordinance on an X-37, 6 waste planes, 10 MIRV racks of nukes equals 60 nukes, or similar spacecraft, which result in 0 time for intercept. Nuclear bunker busters. The USA has 400 nuclear bunker buster bombs, 300 nuclear bunker buster MIRVs. These can be used to guaranteed penetration in one hit of hardened targets like large bunkers that would normally be difficult for a conventional ordnance stop, such as a missile or chain of command bunker. 700 bunker busters is this total nuclear variety. Conclusion. Mathematical slide calculations prove that America's nuclear deterrent is this big. Well, massive calculations, but it adds up to 84,113 warheads worth of deterrent that are really in the U.S. nuclear arsenal. Think this sounds crazy? Well, mathematical calculations proven by well-decided data off of reputable encyclopedias outmatches a bunch of words on paper or documents cited by the U.S. government. This proves, combined with our missile defense, the U.S. military is the strongest armed forces ever to walk on the face of time and space on this planet, other than perhaps alien civilizations or very distant future. Essentially a planetary defense force in strength, but working for one nation, not one planet. And that proves how massive the U.S. nuclear arsenal is. Anyway, this is wyvernfall Gaming, and see ya.